Further remarks, the good member from the 35th Legislative District, Representative Griffey.
Well, thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise in support of this initiative from the people. I represent 3 different counties, 3 sheriffs that have sometimes diametrically opposed political opinions. All 3 of them said that the law this legislature passed in 2011 on 2021 on police pursuit emboldened criminal activity. It filled criminals with an understanding, would-be felons, that if they commit a crime, that it's a get-out-of-jail-free card and nobody be going after them. So that's number 1 reason why I support it. Number 2 is I believe that the press is going to cover this debate right now. And they're going to say that in Washington State, no longer, Mr. Speaker, no longer do you have a get-out-of-jail-free card. Law enforcement are going to be looking for criminal activities and criminal behavior, and they're going to be able to be proactive and stop the would-be murder, would-be rape, and would-be vehicle theft. I have another reason, Mr. Speaker, why I support it. My youngest daughter was 6 months pregnant right after this law took effect. A local contractor had just had their 3rd vehicle stolen, and they reported to law enforcement, and law enforcement wouldn't pursue. They were losing so much of their product and their the vehicles they use to actually do the service work or provide the service that they use, that they decided to pursue the individual themselves. Vigilante justice, if you will. Well, they didn't know to call off the pursuit. They didn't know to stop it, and they hit my daughter, spun her out of control, and she ended up totaling her car. Mr. Speaker, she still doesn't have a car to this day. Vehicle thefts, vehicle prowls, and vehicle crimes are not victimless crimes, Mr. Speaker. And right now, what has happened since this bill passed is it's allowed people to believe that we can steal and joyride without consequence. Well, Mr. Speaker, when we pass this bill, there will be consequences. We will allow law enforcement to do the good work that they've been trained to do and hopefully stop crimes before they injure another individual. With that, Mr. Speaker, I urge its adoption.